started. So good morning, this is Paul. We're here at Exotics Racing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Sitting here with Joshua. Is it Hamilman?
Yes.
All right, we are in the Lamborghini Gallardo, the LP550 edition. Gonna be out there doing 7 laps. That sounds right to you?
Yep.
All right, so big things we're looking for when we get on that track. The orange cones at the end of the straightaways, those are our braking cones. So like we talked about, good firm brake pedal all the way to the first green. At the green, we ease off the brake. Nice smooth turning down to that apex. Once we hit the apex, we'll start unwinding the steering wheel. That's when we start squeezing on the throttle as we track out toward the green exit cone. Rush down the next corner, we do it all over again. Seems pretty easy, right? I've got the mirror, so don't worry about anything behind us. Just keep your eyes up, looking ahead. If there's any passing that needs to take place, my hand's on the wheel with yours, but you're still in control, you're still doing the driving. If anybody needs to pass us, they have to wait till I turn our hazards on, and if we're passing them, we're waiting until we see their hazards. So we talked about the paddle shifters. I think you'll be okay with those. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
All right, so if you're ready with your foot on the brake, hit the upshift lever one time. That puts the car into first gear. We're in manual mode, and we're pulling straight out and to the left. And we'll turn left again. Come over to that speed limit sign. We'll come to a stop. So right here is good. Just make sure that drift car's not coming at us. All right, so we've got clear track. If you're ready, let's start rolling. We're going to head straight out toward the green cone right in front of us. And we'll upshift one time. And we're going to turn in. Going to go straight through the chicane, aiming for the green cone. Upshift one more. And as we get to the green, we're going to turn in nice and tight to the apex on the right. Little bit of throttle getting us to it. As soon as we hit that apex, start squeezing as we unwind out. When we're straight, foot on the floor, go as fast as we want. And upshift. And brake hard. Down one. Keep braking. Ease off the brakes. Smooth turning. Light on the throttle. Staying tight. Little bit of throttle here. And then start picking the throttle up, looking for that green exit cone. Right back on it. And we'll brake here, downshift to third. Wait for the green, ease off, smooth turn, light throttle right away, and start squeezing hard on the throttle, making our way back to the right side of the track. So light brake, and off the brake we turn in. As soon as we get to that apex, we're going to unwind out as we squeeze on that throttle, aiming for the green cone in the corner. And we'll brake straight to it. At the green, we're off the brake, we turn in tight. Apex is way up here on the right side. As soon as we get to that apex, squeeze hard on that throttle. Use up all that track as we come out. Then we make our way back to the right side, way over there. Just a light brake to balance the car. Off the brake, turn in, and back on the throttle, straight through. And brake straight, stay as wide as you can. Off the brake, turn in tight. As soon as you hit that apex, foot back on the floor, coming out. How's it feeling so far, Josh?
Pretty good.
Good. And upshift. And we'll stay in fourth gear here. We don't need to shift again. And brake hard. Downshift one. Keep braking. Stay on that brake. Ease off the brake. Smooth turn. Light throttle. Staying tight. Keep turning a little bit tighter. Now start squeezing hard. Coming out. And braking straight all the way to the green. More brake. Ease off. Turn in. Light throttle right away. And hard throttle back to the right side. Light brake. Yeah, we still want to get way over there. Set up for this corner. That one's a little bit tricky because you can't see that green cone until it's too late. So we'll brake straight all the way to the green. Keep braking, stay in line. Off the brake, turn in. Want to get to that apex and start squeezing hard. Use up that track. Coming right back over to the right side, all the way over to the right. Light brake here. Ease off, turn in. Throttle straight through. Remember, we're going to brake straight, stay wide for the green this time. Off the brake there, turn in tight. A little bit tighter. And now start squeezing hard. See how much more track we have to work with there? Perfect. Upshift. And brake hard. More brake. Downshift one. Ease off that brake. Turn in. Stay tight, a little tighter. Now start squeezing hard, unwinding out. And brake straight all the way to the green. Keep braking. Ease off here. Turn in. Little throttle right away. To hard throttle, right back over to the right side. Nice. Light brake, off the brake, turn in. See that car's just a little sideways. You get on that brake, how it really twisted out. And brake straight, hard brake to the green. Off the brake here, turn in. Wait till we get to that apex, a little bit of throttle, and then hard throttle coming out. Right back over to the right side. Light brake here, off the brake, we turn in. Back on the throttle, straight through. Braking straight to the green. Off the brake, turn in, keep turning a little tighter, and hard throttle, unwind out. Upshift. Brake hard. Downshift 1. Keep braking, keep braking. Off the braking, turn in, stay tight, keep turning, and right back on the throttle hard. Next time, let's turn a little bit later. We'll go about a car past that green cone before we turn in. So brake straight, wait for the green, ease off here, turn in. A little bit more brake in a straight line, we'll get down to the speed we need to be. So green cone, tight to the left. We'll put it right up on this Audi's bumper. We'll pass him if we have to. Hard throttle coming out. And brake straight all the way to the green, staying wide. Off the brake, turn in, little throttle. And as soon as we see his hazards, we're going to go right past him on the outside. Hard throttle. Go right by him. And light brake here. Off the brake, turn in. Throttle straight through. Brake straight, stay wide. Off the brake, we're going to go right on the outside of this guy too. Little throttle, stay tight. Ooh, easy on that throttle. Now start squeezing. See, just that little bit extra throttle takes all the steering away from you. Upshift. Downshift 1, remember just past the green this time. Off the brake, now turn in. Get nice and tight, look for that apex, little throttle, too hard throttle coming out. Same thing, see how we got a lot more track to work with? Gets us on the throttle a little bit sooner. Brake straight all the way to the green, keep braking. Ease off here, smooth turn. Little throttle, stay tight. Hard on the throttle, right back over to the right side. Light brake, off the brake, turn in. Get to that apex, keep turning. Now start unwinding, squeeze hard. Right back up to the green cone. All the way to the green, ease off the brake here, turn in. Just a little bit more throttle, staying tight, and hard on that throttle coming out. We're gonna go right past this white car. And a little bit of brake here, off the brake, we turn in. Stay right behind the gray car. Stay wide. And off the brake, turn in, little throttle right away, stay tight, and hard throttle. Stay right behind the gray car, this gray car. And we'll clear him, upshift. Back up just a little until we see his hazards. We're going to go right by him on the inside. So braking, downshift, off the brake, turn in. We're going to go right on the inside. A little bit of throttle for me, staying tight, and hard on that throttle coming out. And we're clear. And braking straight all the way to the green. Keep braking. Ease off here, turn in. Little throttle right away, and then hard throttle coming out. Use up some track, back to the right side. Light brake, ease off, turn in. Wait for that apex, and now start unwinding up, hard throttle. Very nice line. Braking straight all the way to it, keep braking. Ease off here, turn in tight. A little bit more throttle, gonna stay tight over here. And right back on that throttle hard. We're gonna make our way right back over to the right side. Light brake, off the brake, turn in, throttle straight through. Brake straight, all the way to the green. Off the brake, turn in, get to that apex, keep turning. Hard throttle, unwind out. Hard throttle, right on out to the green exit cone. Brake straight, wait for the green, keep braking. Ease off here, turn in. A little bit of throttle. Right back over to the right side. Right brake, off the brake, turn in. Get to the apex here. Unwind out, squeeze hard. And braking straight. That was our 7 laps. Yeah, it happens quick, doesn't it? So we're gonna go right off of here. And we'll follow this right back in. I'll pop her into automatic so we don't have to worry about the shifting. So tell me, Josh, man, what'd you think? It's pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah, man, this is a fun car, you know, because like I said, it's big, it's fast. But like I said, you still got to muscle it around the track a little bit, so it takes a little bit of effort. So you could probably skip the gym today, because I think your arms will probably be feeling it a little bit later on. All right, so we'll go down the middle row. Yeah, right down this way. Yeah, so overall, really solid laps. You know, started off at a good pace. We just started picking it up. Number 18's good. And, you know, a couple times, like I said, early on, we were turning a little bit early, and that's natural. That's going to happen. You know, it's just naturally the way people drive. Right there's probably good. We'll go ahead and make this up. Both levers together at the same time. Pops is in neutral. And then crank that wheel to the right. So I think, you know, once we kind of, turn in a little bit later, smoothed out the steering just a little bit, you know, I think that probably helped us pick up the pace a little bit. And every lap we were probably just getting faster and faster as we went on. So do you have any questions for me about anything we did or how it went?
No.
No? All right, so what we'll do is we'll get the video shut off. You done driving for the day? You got another car?
I think I'm done.
Done? All right. So when you're all done, you'll take this to the video checkout counter. That'll show you speeds, lap times, everything like that, and you on video. Keeps track of all that for you. All right, so I'll go ahead and shut this off.